Hello. I'm a little late, but hello. Good there we go. Good evening, everyone. Hope y'all are doing good today. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for swinging by. Hold on, I gotta back out my game so I can make fish cams on. Welcome in. We're back with a little more space tonight. Uh, I've already been on it like all day pretty much trying to deal with a silly little thing that happened, and this point I'm just gonna fucking keep doing or keep playing at this point. Yes, made sense. Yeah, so, little different position when we last left off. I had found some ice, got some mining done on the ice, and made a little platform, but I'm deciding I don't want to live there. I don't actually think I have much ice left. I found and mined out a little extra ice as well, but we don't have too much left at this point. I have an irrigation system set up though with a little bit of food in it, and pressurize the ship a little. Yeah, these will be harvested. Yeah. Go. Go. Can't make. Okay, so I can't make something purely out of fruit. I need vegetables, but my only vegetable plant actually ended up dying today. So I can't even get vegetables right now because it died to like a millisecond of exposure to radiation. So, and that's because I had this door open for like a second. So that's fun. So I'm gonna have to find some more of that, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and, get back on the road here, except for the fact I gotta ship. Go. Wire, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Thanks, goodbye. I try to drive along the, this ravine here, because I found a second bit of ice down in there. But, yeah, I got a little stuck down there, and it took me, like, almost 3 hours to get out of there. Oh, I'm forgetting my bike. Evelyn brought me a little hover bike here to replace the one that I lost last night. I don't feel like printing a new one out until I actually get a proper, like, landing pad and building pad set up. Till that point, we're gonna just use this little thing. Go. Oh, that's the gyroscope I just turned off. Whoops, I forgot. I thought I turned off the reactor. I parked it. There we go. Alrighty, so let's get back to our vehicle here and game. For God's sake. Thank you. Alright, let me real quick just stuff. But yeah, so good news, I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling like pretty much just shy of 100% now. I'm feeling quite healthy again. Drinking plenty of water. Been staying nice and hydrated, all that good stuff. And I am finally feeling somewhat decent again. I am having trouble seeing my fucking screen now because of my window being open. I turn my light on. I have this case of having a window directly behind my computer screen, so I can't fucking see if it's dark, if my screen's dark. So yeah, we're going to be getting through there. I made a couple upgrades to this. First off, as you can see, I have a little, like, drill arm here. That's for when we run into ice. I'm also gonna have it, like, grind out a bunch of material. Anyways, I don't know why we can't make thrusters. Nanites. Why are we not making thrusters? Hey, Evelyn, good to see you again. Hope you do good. Thanks for goodbye. Oh. About to make. Yeah, even with thrusters fully on, we have 8 hours of battery life, which is awesome. Okay. Get rolling then. Maybe we'll find some more ice. That'd be really nice to find some more in this little divot here. Preferably in a spot that has a little more access, or accessibility. Yeah, it's a little hard to get down into the ravine in this giant thing. Oh, there is more ice down here, though. Except, can't really get to that. With the behemoth, at least. So, I will go down myself. Down this way, there was some patch of ice down here. I should make like a smaller. Well, actually, down here might be wide enough for the rope. I also don't want to really risk that. Yeah, these cliffs are a little too tall for me to be willing to risk that, yeah. Maybe I could get out over this way, but that would be still rather risky. Boom. Probably not worth it to go down there. Probably a really stupid idea. But also, like, hand drilling, that's an even dumber idea, so... Now that I know how to get this thing out of a tough situation, because Raven taught me. Y'all want to see what Raven taught me? Let me get onto flat ground before I do this. Raven taught me a little something here. See, Raven taught me a little trick of a certain button. To get a little further away from this ravine here, it's a little dangerous. But basically, what Raven taught me was this. Once I don't want to do it on an angled surface. Really want these extra thrusters made, goddammit. Go. So basically, if I press the X key and hold it, I can jump. If I hold it for a longer time, I jump really high. I gotta be really careful doing that. But basically, that'll be how I get down into the, get out of a ravine. Well, I gotta lock in my wheels there, so they're not wiggling around. That's what causes the clanging. Yeah, I didn't know that. So when I was stuck earlier in a ditch, I had to go into the sliders of the wheels manually and just rapidly take them from a low strength into a high strength. Oh, and apparently we took damage from that. Something got damaged on our landing, which honestly I'm not surprised. The what? Well, those thrusters in the back are damaged, but looks like actually I might just be building those thrusters. Might be what they're doing. I try to get us down into there. I don't know if I can do it safely. I want to get back over to that other spot I was just. I want to get over to where we just were, but just facing a different way, so it's a little easier for us to get out. Oh yeah, I could just jump to turn quickly on the spot, yeah. They'll probably make a new bike after bunker design is done. Nice. Go. After that, You see what you do? I don't... Fair. Gonna activate dampeners. Slow down a little bit more. Like... Boy. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. Hopefully the prototype I... Oh, but the little jumpies will get us free. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wow, those jumps make maneuvering a lot easier. Apparently I've been parked that whole time? Oh, right, no, hold on. Gear. Go. Use for parking, no. Go, and now... Go into the drill inventories. There we go. There we go. Look at all that ice coming in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I do need to put, I'm gonna put some lights on the outside of this thing just so I can fucking see what I'm doing outside. Construction component. Give me all those. Also gonna build a light inside. This one I'm going to make different heat. I'm going to be inside. Give it a slight red, orange kind of tint to it. I think that'll look a little nicer. That. Put a light there, put a light there. Lights here and here. 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 Light here. Light here. That way, I'll hopefully be able to see a little better. Ow. Yeah, so these ice spots are, like, super thin. That I've been finding. All of them have been like this. Like, the first one I found, it only had about 300,000 ice worth in it. So, yeah. It's not a lot of ice, but it will keep us alive for a little bit, and it'll get our hydrogen tanks partially filled up. Use these to max for when they're done. Light. Find a spot like I do, because that's millions worth of ice. Fair, yeah. Yeah, I'm just making sure I have enough to keep at least my, my irrigation system filled with water. Because eventually, I'm gonna run out of my algae packs. And until I get a base setup, I don't really want to do algae packs. They just, I find it annoying that I have to eat so much for so little food. I'm just constantly having to eat, and, like, it's just annoying. Got this little setup here. It's not the most efficient, it doesn't cover the most ground, but it gets the job done, you know? I should probably make a second one on the other side of the vehicle too. Probably be smart. 5. Again. Grills, gets down, and ice soon. Into ice. Guess the ice is more to the right. I wish I could see, but these damn, why aren't the lights being made? Nanites, what are you doing? Ice might be tapped down mostly. Well, I only hit like one spot. I don't know. I think maybe it's more to the right. I wish I could see the ground, but the nanites aren't fucking working. And aren't building my damn... Damn nanite in. Not grab. Come on, grab some of these. We have construction components. I don't know why it's being so stupid. Put these in here. Give you these. You have your parts now. Go build. Build my damn light. You know, fuck you. I'm doing it myself. I'm tired of waiting. Put that light that was in here. There it is. Still love your parachutes. Saved you multiple times already. Nice. There we go. Oh, I see. I'm drilling into not ice ground. Yeah, so the ice is over this way more. Light. Yeah, so I think... Oh, yeah, I'm too far back. Here's the patch. I'm drilling into normal-ass dirt. Alright, that's what was happening. And now I'll be able to see underneath of my behemoth. Be able to tell what I'm actually fucking working with. Yeah, that's way nicer now. Now I can actually see what's going on down there. Honestly, I should have added lights a while ago. Silly idea to, or silly thing to me to not add them. Now I can tell. Nice. And now we'll see some ice in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Go. There we go. Let's get a little smidge over to the left. And then we'll go in again and get more ice. Perfect. Gets us probably a couple thousand more. Let's see how what our ice is sitting at here. Got 41,000 in there, 43,000. Yes, like probably close to 100,000 more ice, and we still have a little more we can grab here. So I'm good. Exactly that. I should probably also set up a camera so I can see like when my drills are exactly over top of like what I want to dig into. That's fine. Yes, very good. Plus, this is also getting us tons of stone to refine. Yeah, so that's getting us just tons of materials as well. But when I do build up our outpost that I plan on making today, or at least starting today, I'll actually have the materials to be able to build it. Yeah, I think that'll be the last patch I grab from here. Okay, we actually have ice stocking up into, like, our storage now, which is awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll get a little extra. I'll grab this last little patch that's forward from this spot. Hell yeah, man. There we go. Yeah, look at that. We got 100,000 in there. I just got probably sent to a cargo container thing. Yeah, we actually have some in cargo now. Hell yeah. God, adding this drill system was such a good fucking idea. Holy man, and putting these lights on makes it just so much easier to work with. Once that gets all the way up, we're gonna go ahead and turn off the drills. Alright, and now we hit 7, locks it in. Actually, we're gonna do more tire strength here. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a bitch to get out of. I don't know why we don't just, like, tilt down. I don't know why we just don't like, just don't. I don't get it. He's on just so we can maybe... Oh. Oh, come on, almost out. Yeah, there we go, that was easy. Well, we're almost out. There we go. There we fucking go. Oh my goodness. That was a lot less painful. First time I had to deal with that. Careful now. I can't quite tell where the ridge is. The ravine is. I think we just got struck by lightning. Holy shit. So I want to try to find the ravine again. So I can actually, like, ride along it to search for more ice, but I just can't fucking see it. I assume if I keep going forward, I might run into... That's in front of us? No, I think it's just a spot of, like, Grass. Yeah, this isn't a bean. Just a location. Oh, model's tracking right now. Weird. Oh. Right. Driving until I can find a better ice spot, I think. Be nice. That would be ideal, at least. Just a sec, I gotta check something real quick. Can you not strike me with lightning? Flying? I don't think it's actually directly hitting me yet, but like, cease. Hop in here real quick. I will be right back in just a I'm back. I'm back. Go. Not move anywhere because Jesus Christ, I can't see anything outside. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my nanite facility off. Spending a lot of power I don't need to spend right now. Oh. These do make food rather slowly, though. I might need to. Not that I'm making. A little frustrating that I can't just make only a, fruit thing. Like, why am I only allowed to eat... Why am I allowed to eat something made entirely out of algae, but not some, you know, with fruit, with just fruit, you know? Kinda silly, not gonna lie. Yeah. Gotta find some seeds again. How are we looking at ice? How much ice have we got? Still sitting pretty well, and we do have still a good stack of it. Actually, we have a decent bit. 180,000 spare right now outside of our systems. Yay. Thought I stopped on a patch of grass. This way I can at least look around for maybe forageables. Be hard to find much of anything though right now. And you know, the current horrid ass weather. Behemoth like this though in the distance does look pretty nice. Oh. Nope, nothing. Did I just get struck by lightning? I do gotta keep an eye on my exposure, it does go up. I wonder why these sandstorms seem to be like so radioactive. I wonder what that's about. Oh, sandstorm's over though, so that's good. I have to keep an eye out for any like harvestables. Oh, any right now. Real quick. 'Cause I don't like going around at nighttime anyways. It's really hard to see anything. I don't, I don't see anything. No vegetables or anything that I can harvest. Sometimes I'll see these and these kind of almost look like the fruit bush that I can harvest, but nope. Not at all. Just a debate. Just a tease. Get my hopes up, just to dash them. Meteor storm. Get those a lot. Fish tail bite could be cool to have. I mean, yeah. Probably, yeah. I think that'd probably be cool. Fish are pretty cool after all. Let's see any. Probably just keep trying to truck along here until I can find a spot to settle down. Hopefully I can find like an actually like large underground lake or something. Than just these shitty little patches of ice. You know, I'll take any ice I can get, but I'd love to find one that I can actually settle on. Guess I can lift my visor again, yeah. Oh god, I blocked my desk. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out here right now for me. Not this spot. Yeah, not surprising. I am in the middle of a fucking desert after all. Well, planet's a desert, but like... in the middle of like a full-blown desert, you know? Like a properly alive tree's probably. But... I'll just wait for the sun come up before I look for food again, because it's easier to see them when the sun's up, because they kind of... they're like slightly reflective. Becomes a lot easier to see them. Alright. Off we go again. Gonna drive along this grassy area till we find something. Or until I drive out past it. I had to sneeze. It looks like the sun's gonna come up soon. Nice. I'm gonna turn my drills on just so that in case they get low enough to hit any ground, they're active and hopefully able to keep themselves intact. Also just grabbing up more materials, because why not? I don't want to drive towards it. Spell my demise. Yeah, I think my tire suspension's a little too high right now. 18. Do 13. Doing like 12 before. Pretty good. Maybe the signs of it, like an oasis or something. Nice to find something like that. We'll see what I can find. Turn my thrusters on a little bit here to get a little extra power. A little extra acceleration. Yeah. Good amount of suspension strength. Anything on. Who knows? Maybe I'll find something eventually, you know? This is a pretty wavy desert, though, I will say. This one's very not smooth. Very, very wavy, yeah. A little smoother out this way. Ooh, I see a tree. It's some sort of brush. Out this way. A little bit of an awkward bump there. Maybe give me a crit, or I'll just get stuck awkwardly. Have to reverse. Then build up speed to try to hit it again. The turning will just take even longer. No, we'll just, you know, build up speed, build up speed, build up speed, and up we go. There we go. Got over it that time. Over the rest of it. There we go. I think this singular tree was just a red herring here. He's somewhere in the distance over that way. Kind of. Nothing interest. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'll take a look. I'll get a little closer just to make it nice or anything. Cobalt. Actually, it could be good to drill that. Yeah, I think I will try to drill that here. I don't know if I even have the drill like strength for that, or length or reach for that. But let's see. Maybe I do. All right, I gotta unlock my drill arm here. See if any of them start picking up. Well, I got 2 pistons on here, so I have a decent amount of reach. And it's not enough. Maybe if I lower my suspension strength, I'll get a little further down. No, it doesn't look like I reached Cobalt. Back up to 13. Alright. Let's see what we got down here. How much for? Ow, fuck. Game's lagging a little bit here. Oh, we got like just above it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not quite all the way down. There we go. I'll just use the nanites to help me pick shit up. Turn them back on, because I know. Nanite. Here. Fuck. Nope. I'll drill out a decent amount of cobalt here. I know I probably have started to get a little low on it. Even if I haven't, you know, it's good to have it. Why not have the extra cobalt, you know? Cobalt's a valuable resource after all. Pick it up all of myself. Go. Can't reach down 50 meters. Whatever. Go. Everything else we should be done for the most part. Should be safe to this now. I gotta be really goddamn careful with this. Harvest. Oh, I got 3 that time. I got 3 again. No one complained. Basically be storing up the fruit and only planting what I need to, or what I can, until I run out of packs, which I still have 50, so that's good. Didn't seem like there's anything over here. Could take a turn to the right, because I think I that way. There we go. Turned enough now. Alrighty. Yeah, it is really upsetting and frustrating to me, though, like, how tires are just this fucking weak. I don't think it makes sense. Like, I have done everything to make them as strong as possible, and they don't have any power to them. Like, it's just, ugh. For how much power they supposedly draw to run, they don't actually provide, like, any propulsion for the most part. It's rather frustrating if I had the thrusters on this thing. Without them, we have no momentum whatsoever. Keep kind of long then. If there's anything up in the areas. Go. Yeah, I guess it's rather they don't have a lot of power. It's just they have horrid acceleration, and it takes forever to build up any speed, especially if you're not on perfectly flat ground. Yeah, it's a harvestable bush. Yeah, it's a vegetable. Yeah, it's got veggies. Nope, it's fruit. Whatever. Extra fruit. I won't complain. More food. Even if, won't keep me alive. Hey, Asher, welcome in. Hope you do good. Thanks, goodbye. Very mature of you. Can I eat it? I can. Just need vegetables or... One of those will be ideal to get. You know, the sun's up, so we're gonna get more solar power as well, which is delightful. I guess we're going to get solar power now, which is delightful. Right. Thrusters running. Continue on our trek across this sandy sea. I feel like I'm going in the right direction, you know? Like, I'm seeing, like, more and more trees. Like, even if they're, like, the brushy, dead one, I'm still seeing trees over here, you know? Like, if I search for plant life, I should find ice. Makes sense. There's a ravine over there. I've actually gotten some good acceleration, gotten some good speed going here. I'm up to, I don't even have the thrusters on anymore, I'm going 66 meters a second. Now we've got some fucking speed going. They don't, oh, maybe the word I'm looking for is torque. They don't have any torque. Yeah, because that's like the rotational force, yeah. That's the word I'm looking to use. Oh, fuck. I got too much speed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Never mind, we're totally fine. Oh, I can't believe we're okay. Oh, that was terrifying. That's not behind me. I should be more careful from now on. I'll let this stay here for a sec. I feel like this looks really rich over here. No fucking way. Oh, I think I found it. Look how lush this grass is. This is definitely it. This is definitely what I've been looking for. There's no way this isn't. Hold on, I'm digging down. And yeah, ice 20 meters down. Oh my god, yeah, this is it. This is it. We found it. We found it. I found it. This is it. This is actually it. This is what we've been searching for. And I nearly careened straight to my death right next to it. Wow. I am so glad I looked this way. Holy shit. Okay. We've done it. We found it. We found it, y'all. Time to jump. This could hurt. We're okay. Okay, didn't quite get us out, but we rotated ourselves a little bit. Ooh, we're gonna hit a little. Here we go! I don't know why we keep ending up going backwards. Not a fan of it. Oh god! Am I okay? I think I'm okay. We do a damage check. Yeah, no damage. Okay. Whew. Alright. Alright. That was terrifying. To say the least. I don't think I have the, power to get out of this. I think I have to jump, I just don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this jump to work. Right. There we go. Fucking perfect. Fucking perfect jump. Let me just make sure there's no damage. Yep, we're good. Fucking nailed it. Doing pretty good right now, I'd say, Shake. Thanks for asking. Welcome in again. Doing good, thanks for saying goodbye. I mean, I'm feeling good physically, you know, like I'm feeling a lot better. I'm pretty much almost back to full power, you know, and we just found an oasis. I'm gonna try to get onto the other side of this, just cause it's closer. Yeet! Oh, that didn't work. We're okay. Ain't nothing to worry about. And watch this fucking jump. Hey, zombie, welcome in. Hope you had a good day. Thanks for coming by. Check this shit out. It's so ridiculous seeing something this fucking clunky lunging like that. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, well, happy birthday, Asher. God damn, happy fucking birthday. Everyone wish Asher a happy birthday. Oh, oh, yeah. There we go. There we fucking go. Now we're talking. Does look like this thing read a little damage there. Honestly, not surprised. Looks like whatever damage we took wasn't to any critical systems. So, I see this as an absolute win. Right, alright, alright. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Finery's still running through that cobalt. Very good. That's just piece crashing, I see. Oh. Ain't this just beautiful? Oh, hold on. Before I do anything else, let me actually set this to a station. Oh, you know what I bet? I bet my plants are dying. So I was having issues earlier with my plants dying. I bet my plants die when I switch it from a grid to a station. That's to recalculate in that split second. It's like, oh, I'm in open air. So I'm not actually gonna turn into a turn this back into a station yet. Thrusters. Go. Locked. Good to go. Alright. Well, as they say, hell yeah. I've got this whole fucking beautiful ass oasis all to myself now. Oh, Oh, hey, veggies! Nice! I can finally grow vegetables again. On the topic of PCs, make quite a bit of money on your investment to currently waiting for your money to arrive to buy shiny new PC parts. Nice. Glad that paid off for you. Got out of here. This is where I set up my my home base, my Pretam base. Look at this giant ass fucking area we can get ice from. This is all ice down here, baby. All this green, ice. All throughout underneath of it. Made 143% return on investment. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good numbers. I think there's another patch. Nope. Yeah, no, this is like really good for us. Zombie, no, don't ask for handouts. Oh, 2 cents. Oh, man, Zombie, that's so greedy of you. I can't believe you'd ask for 2 cents. That's insane. Crazy, Zombie. Why would you ask for such an exorbitant amount? That's fucking wild, Zombie. Why would you ask for that much money? Really greedy, Zombie. Alright, right. As the kids do these days, /J. As the kids say. Here we go, time for the inventory full spam. This is fun. Welcome back, Asher. Happy birthday again. Alright, I'm sick and tired of hearing inventory full. I'm just gonna do the roll out terrain setting. Go. Gonna make it so like I can drive the behemoth up on top. And then, like, it'll have a whole, like, base section underneath. Doing this work because I'm currently still unemployed. Dave, I get to... That's more the green I'm looking for. Ah! I'm gonna lose my mind if I hear inventory full one more time. I'm gonna scream. Not actually, but like I'm going to want to. Get a motherboard, maybe a SSD, because I can't afford this. Yeah, fair enough. PC parts are fucking expensive. I'm gonna lose it! I'm gonna lose my mind! I do like, though, that you can kind of see where all the damage that this thing's taken is. At least in some parts, where you can see, like, it's green or, like, not the same brown. And I feel like it gives it character. Brent is opening his own business for tech repair and PC building, so I'll get this. Remb. Well, what zomb? That doesn't really work the same because you already have a B in your name, but like, what zomb? No. What do you two assume I have that? That's a lot of money for me. $2? That's whew. Whew, that's a lot there, Zamba. Yes, and it's bold of you to assume I have anything. Also, this is fucked up. It's normally the streamer. It's normally the streamer asking chat for money. Jack, give me money. I'm kidding. No, how about you give me $2, huh? How about that? How about that? How's that feel? Getting asked for money, huh? Hey, you like getting asked for money, huh? Yeah, don't feel too good, huh? Getting asked for money, huh? Damn, you can't just say that shit, zombie. What the fuck? What the hell? You can't just say that. That genuinely startled me. I don't know why that fucking exploded. Holy fuck. Actually donate if national banking has in 5 days. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm like about like I am like 1 day of good health away from opening up commissions and stuff and revealing a massive thing that's been kind of in the shadows for me recently. And then when I do that, you know, I'll actually have an open like avenue of income, you know. Provided I actually get commissions, but like I'm gonna be offering art commissions, you know, simple comic commissions. I'll be offering video editing commissions, you know. I'll be offering a lot of shit, so I should actually have an income again soon. I'll actually like properly be employed by myself, but still. So yeah, it's just, you know, like like technically I already am self-employed. But like I'll actually, you know, be running and operating properly, you know, instead of just streaming while trying to set things up and desperately fucking failing. But it's almost ready, and I can't wait to kind of show things off a little bit, because it's like I'm actually gonna finally be taking a step towards my actual like end goal and like the things I've been working towards the entire time. And I will say this now, depending on how busy I get because of it, there is a small chance that I may end up ending my streaming every day stuff. I will say that now. That's been something that's been on my mind recently. It's because my level of work that I gotta do will probably increase a lot. I might not be able to just get everything I need to do done with streaming every day. Nothing set in stone yet. I'll have to see how busy I get. But just bear in mind that might be something I have to do in the future. Which, you know, over 2 fucking years in a row is quite goddamn impressive. I will say, you know, if I may toot my own horn here. Where for the most part, I don't really ever take, I don't take like any breaks whatsoever. Like, all I have is like the fish streams, you know? You know, like, it's still a lot, yeah. I will never try to sell myself short on the dedication I put into my streams, because, you know, I deserve to be a little, you know, I deserve to recognize my own efforts, you know? I don't like that the building sound is muffled, even though my visor is open. Bothering me. At the same time, maybe it's a good thing because it's quiet. I should set up like a grid platform something, or like a projector grid platform to like just auto build this. don't mind personally, but I'm not here every day, but they weren't daily because that's really sweet of you to say. I really appreciate that. It does mean a lot when people say stuff like that, because it's like, you know, a lot of the time, you know, I'm going to start this by saying I love everyone who lurks. I really appreciate y'all, but sometimes, you know, when the chat's quiet, because, you know, a lot of you do lurk a lot, which is totally fine. You know, I have nothing against that, but, you know, when it's quiet in chat, the brainworms like to come out and go, yes, no one's here watching, your streams suck, and it's just like, no, they're just lurking. They don't, people are there, but it's like, you know, it's like, getting that kind of, like, positive reinforcement does mean a lot to me. You know, it's not all in my head. I'm not going crazy, you know. It's like I actually am, you know, a streamer. We're lurking in the shadows like roaches. Ugh. I don't think I like that analogy. Oh god, I hope you're not in my head. I keep all my creative story ideas in there. Oh, I'm going to die of radiation exposure if I don't get inside for a little bit. Ain't real, oh god. Oh god, I knew it! The brainworms were right. Nothing's real. Let's see here.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, Stren, we aren't real, wake up.
Oh god. Oh god. Gonna come over for 2 years, go back to living this year. What happened 2 years ago? What was 2 years ago? My first year of streaming. Oh, turns out I've been in coma for the past 2 years because I actually did get hit by that one dickhead. I was on the road driving home from work one day. Fucker in like the F-250 who was halfway across the road on the really sharp turn on a hill. His fucking truck drivers. Assholes. That's still stuck in my brain. I legit might be traumatized from that. That was fucking terrifying when that happened. Turns out I've just been in a coma this entire time. Oh god, I don't like this cannon. You know what? No, I don't like this cannon. I don't like this. I don't like this potential timeline. Okay. Topic of truck drivers. Fucking hate those big pieces of shit. Why do I see more and more of them? You're half the global way. It's like strictly American, goddammit. Yeah, I'm sorry that truck culture is spreading across the world. It's unfortunate. We need... I personally am of the opinion that we need to stop making cars bigger and bigger. You know, we don't need every vehicle to be that goddamn big. You know? Some office worker in the city doesn't need a car that's built for a family, you know? Like, my car is perfect. I have the ability, like, my car has the, you know, the seats in the back that you can fold down. Because my car was originally my mother's car. People that have big trucks with small peepners, yes. Same with the dickheads who, like, take their mufflers off. Like, you can tell they're compensating for something. I hate, like, modern, like, car culture. It's just like, it's just like a competition to see who can be the most annoying prick. I swear to God. It's like, people just drive like absolute assholes. It's like, how do people have such a degraded sense of, like, self-preservation where they drive like assholes? It's like, you're being stupid. Everyone on the road will die if you hit them at that speed, you know? In your big fucking truck. I hate people who drive like that. Hey, I hate driving in general. That's why I'm so glad I'm kind of on the path to potentially being able to self-sustain off of what I do, because I don't have to drive anywhere to, like, you know, do like an art commission, you know? Like, I can do that all for my piece. I don't get to drive. I don't have to experience people being dickheads on the road. This is gonna be a really goddamn big static grid. Love driving. It's one of the things that keep me sane in this world, but goddamn, people make it hard to enjoy. Yeah. Like the other day, right? No, literally yesterday. I drove, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. I drove out to the local 7-Eleven to get myself a can of Pringles and a soda because I needed a little bit of just salt in my life. Because a salty snack, and the salty snack really helped. It helped me feel better. But driving home from it, right? I'm going like, oh man, you know, I'm going like 5 over the speed limit, right? But you know, it's a narrow road, you know, kind of back road area, kind of thing. Not back road, but like it's a narrower road, right? This fucking dickhead on his shitty little motorcycle comes up, fucking burning past me and like 3 other vehicles in a line, going across into the other lane. It's a 2-lane road. This dickhead comes up, burns past us because apparently he's just gotta go somewhere real fast. Real fucking important guy, I guess. It's just like, it's this like beautiful fucking weekend day. Sun's beautiful and bright, slight breeze, you know, it's lovely. Warm temperatures. It's like the perfect day to just relax and enjoy yourself and just, you know, past. It's like fucking dickheads, man. Hmm. I should get some windmills placed down on this thing now. There we go. There, beacon. Nope. I do not care for people who drive like idiots. Because, like, if you're on the road, you're not alone. It's you. It's everyone around you. It's families. It's literally everyone. If you're driving like an idiot on the road, sincerely go fuck yourself. Like, don't put other people in danger for your own fucking kicks, you know? You fucking print... Thank you. Yeah, you know, like... Strand's car driver rant over. TLDR for the PSA, don't be a dickhead on the road. It's not just you on the road. You know, like... Be safe driving, you know? Like, just... It's not worth getting there a minute early, you know? Like... Yeah. Enough ranting about the cars, though. I'm gonna be done, otherwise I'm going to be stuck on this goddamn topic for the rest of the stream. And I don't want to do that, because I get sick of talking about dickhead drivers, you know? Same fucking story every time. It's just dickhead on road. You know? Tale as old as time itself, or cars itself. Hell, I'm sure that's a story people could tell about horses, back in the day where the primary transportation was horses and buggies, you know? I'm sure people being dickheads where others are being transported through is just a human thing, you know? The human experience is dealing with dumbasses in transportation areas. Yo. This has power running through it, now it shouldn't despawn. Holy fuck, look at these things spin. Seconds, alright. Alright, I have plenty of plants to spare, so if me switching this to a station does kill them, then oh well. Bill's locked in. Try to hit this. There we go. Oh god, it's been almost 3 hours of drawing. Nice. Keep drawing. Keep it up. Hell yeah. Make sure to take breaks. You know, stretch your hands, stretch your wrists. But you know, good. Hell yeah. Get that drawing done. Hell yeah. You know. Hey, they lived that time. Nice. You're a finger artist. Oh, on a phone. Oh, good luck. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the solar panels, and we got the wind turbines for recharging our power. Hell yeah. You're cooking nice. Let me close the door. There's some sort of witchcraft when drawing, I see. I mean, at a certain point, all artists just become wizards and witches, you know? Some form of warlocky, wizardry, magical bullshit happens where we just no longer remain conscious for a small period of time, and then suddenly we have a masterpiece in front of us that we don't know how the hell we made. It is for a draw this in your style contest. Nice. Art for it. Yeah, speaking of drawing, I have a project I gotta work on soon here, and then I think once I get this last project done, I think that'll be when I reveal everything I've been cooking. I just need to put one little thing together afterwards. And then it'll be good to go, because I admit, I'm a little ashamed that it's taken me this long to do. It will probably get yeeted immediately by Nightbot, but you can try. Or Sari. Go. Go. Oh, we barely have a platform done at least, but we have something already. A person that does not possess any art skills. I can't draw, I can't paint, I can't sing. The only semi-art related thing that you love to write, but that's been long dead in you. Fair. For better or for worse, my only passions in life have been creative stuff. Once I finally figured out what I like to do, it took me quite a goddamn long time in my life to figure out that I liked creative work. Because actually, it's funny. In life, I went from, I used to not like music to really liking music. I used to not like reading, and then I started loving to read. I used to hate any form of like writing work. Started figuring out that I really like to write creative stuff. And then, finally, I eventually figured out, hey, this art stuff's pretty fucking fun. So only recently have I finally been able to get into like a pattern of being able to enjoy doing art, like consistently. Being able to do so consistently. And I think it kind of helps that I've found like a good like variety of different things I can do with my art. Oh god. I found out that I enjoy making quick little like 4-panel comics and stuff. I found that I enjoy doing that. I found that I enjoy redoing old artwork, like the emotes that I've been revamping, which by the way, don't forget everyone. Both on Twitch, I have added the Too Tired emote. And also, I have updated the thumbs up emote. For those of you not in the Discord, because I know you, Asher and Zombie, are not in the Discord for me to talk about that. But yeah, I updated the Too Tired and the thumbs up emotes. I revamped them both, and especially with the thumbs up emote, I think that one had the most improvement, because the old one was absolutely just shit. And, you know, I can actually pull them up, because I don't know if you guys were here the first time I talked about that, and just in case we have someone who, or anyone who hasn't seen me talk about this yet. Depressurize. Get some air in there. Never mind, we can't depressurize. Yep. Here, now that I'm inside and not going to die of radiation exposure. Let me talk. Let me show it off. Here we go. So, this is the Too Tired emote. This is what it used to look like. And new version. Old version. New version. Old version. I think I did a lot better on the new version. And then we have the... Let me make sure I at this point I'm pretty much never showing off art unless it has some form of AI protection on it these days. My only nightshade. Yep. Where the fuck? Where did I save the version of the thumbs up emote that I... Oh, right, no, this is the protective version. Oh, God. Apparently, I exported it as a rather large picture. Fun. So, here's the new thumbs up. Oh, ads started? Okay, I'll wait for the ads to end. I'll wait for those to end, yeah. Lol. Okay, while I'm here. Here we go. Needs MQ1. And oh, ads finally done. All right, so I'll show off the Too Tired emote difference as well. But so this, hold on, let me also. Oh, it's no longer so bright outside that I can't see my screen. So this is the new updated version of the thumbs up emote. I think I did pretty solidly on it. And then this, I'm sorry for your eyes, is the old version. Alright. New version. All new. And I'm not going back again. Yeah. Then, of course, again, we have old version of the Too Tired emote. Which wasn't bad. Like, this one I can palette looking at, because it's like, it's alright. I was kind of figuring out the emote style a little bit, and then this is the new version. Which is, like, this one's like, yeah, I mean, it's decent, it's alright, it's okay. And then you have, you know, far superior version. Which is way cleaner, way better, more poppy colors. You can kind of tell what's going on in the emote a bit better. I did the line, like the outline lines a bit better, I think, for the most part. I did the eyes a bit better. Actually, no, the eyes are pretty much the same fucking thing. Actually, no, I did the eyes better, I think. I did the, like, shadow over the face a lot better, too, I think. I just think this one's just way better. Yeah. Quite happy with the improvement there. I have... Also, I can't actually put it on Twitch yet because I don't have enough emote slots. I already have all 5 of my follower emotes filled. I don't have any. I don't have any spare subscriber slots open right now. So for when I do have more emote slots eventually, I have another emote that I'm going to be working on that Blue suggested, which I did show a tiny bit of it on stream, but I don't know how many of y'all were there for that. But I do have another emote that I'm going to be making to add to the collection that I think you all will enjoy. Just a little bit. And work on this slow, section by section, pretty much. Yeah, I do get you on that though, Shake. That's kind of just an unfortunate reality with some things like that, is that bad, like, experiences can really fuck you over, especially with creative work. Because I had that a while back. It wasn't with school exactly, but I had that where I had a drawing that when I finished it, I was just so, like, disappointed with how it turned out. Like, I just didn't, I didn't like it at all. It was just so, like, not close to what I wanted. The point where, like, it genuinely, like, every time I try to draw, I just think about, like, my last attempt at drawing, and it would just, I'd become unable to draw. I don't remember if this was, well, if I made this while I was streaming or not. I don't remember if this was, before I started streaming. But, like, it was just, like, such a horrible, like, just experience for me, because it was, like, a feeling of just, I was completely disappointed with how it turned out. The result was just so far from what I wanted, and I just couldn't shake that feeling for a while, and I totally get, like, that kind of feeling of, like, wanting to do something, but just not being able to shake that off, and it just, it takes a while to kind of get around that feeling, and it can be really hard to do so. Like, if it's something you genuinely really liked to do, I'd say keep trying to get yourself back into it, you know? Nothing it's just unenjoyable because yeah, it's like it's different reasons and causations for the feelings, but like it's the same kind of premise. Again, I just say, you know, take your time with it, but like if it's something you enjoy doing, go. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! That was close! Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm sitting here just trying to have a heart to heart with Chad, just woof! Oh my god! I'll see that shit! I'm gonna fucking put that down in a notepad so I know to clip that in case no one else does. Go. Time stamped. Holy fuck. There have been many things like life has been I care about is your friend ours. That's fair, you know, it's like I'm not the greatest at advice. My ability to formulate words, despite being someone who greatly enjoys writing, is ashamedly bad. The best I can really say is, like, you know, at the end of the day, try, if again, it really just is like, if you like doing this, just try to not let those past experiences win. That makes sense? You know, like, just try again someday, you know? You never know. You know, maybe you'll be able to get back into it, you know? You know, give it the old college try again, I think. I expect advice or anything. Here to watch you play, talk to you. Right now? You know what, that fine. In situations like this, I'm fine for people to vent, because it's like, I personally, like, I really want to, like, if my brain is trying to talk faster than my mouth is able to right now. One of those is the problem. It's like I feel very strongly about working with creative stuff, right? Like, I want people to make creative things. I think the world needs more creative stuff, more people doing creative things. You know, like, and if someone is struggling with like something that's, you know, like they like to do this creative thing, but past experiences have like kind of like you said, ruined it for you. I want to advocate to that person to like give it another go. You know, I want them to try to get back into it eventually. Because especially if it's something they like doing, I want to help that kind of like fire reignite in someone. You know, because well, for me, you know, like if it kind of helped that I had that kind of fire get lit in me, because there was a time a long time ago where I did try to start doing, you know, content creation stuff, right? And it just didn't work out, and for a while I didn't think that's what I wanted to do anymore. But with the right kind of encouragement, I was able to kind of get back into that, and I want to be that kind of like encouragement for someone else if it's really what they want to do to get like if even if it's not like
Back in my day.
Fish. Even if it's not like something you want to do as a career, just like something you want to do, get back into as just like a hobby, you know? Like, I still want to try to encourage people to get into that creative stuff, because this world needs more creative stuff. It needs more people who just let their minds run wild and tell the stories about such things, you know? Like, I'd love to see creative, like, passion in the world, you know? And after all, it's creative people who become some of the like most like well-respected people out there, you know, who have some of the biggest effect on the world, you know. It's like creativity is really important, you know. It's, you know, a core part of what makes us human. As much as some people don't seem to care about that fact, but that's not a rant I'm going to get into because I want to stay positive. Everyone has to do some creative in order to not go mod. Exactly. And I'm not gonna get into the rant about the main issue with creative stuff right now and people trying to claim things that are creative when they're just theft, because I want to keep the vibes good right now, you know? Okay, can't do high-pitched voices because that fucking hurt. Ow. Not just like a routine or whatever, just something different. But yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Like, I'm going kind of fucking mental here, just placing these goddamn blocks to build this giant goddamn facility that I eventually will finish. Oops. Yeah, y'all want to see something cool? Oh, my eye's supposed to be great? No. What are you talking about? Ow! Fuck! Lang has spoken. I don't know what you're talking about, zombie. Yeah, I know there was a block there. You motherfucking nanites. They picked up my goddamn body. I bet my fucking welder just got deleted. Got my shit dead. Yep, my shit's gone. God damn it. Fucking hell. Unless maybe it'll show up in here. Let me just wait. Maybe the nanites will spawn it, or I don't fucking know. Snack while I fucking wait. Maybe spawn in. Hopefully it happens soon because I had all my food in there and I'm going to fucking starve to death if I don't get my food back. Charge my soup while I wait. There we go. They don't get deleted, it just it takes forever for them to fucking show up. I have more stone in here? No, that's stone. Okay. Drill. Go grab my hydrogen bottles. It looks like we're almost completely out of ice. Let me just make sure we have tons in. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just throw it all in there. Just keep things alive, keep my plants alive longer. Can I have my grinder back, please? There's the bottles. More of my snack. I really gotta build more speed upgrades for this fucking thing. It's so goddamn slow. There we go. All right. All right. And actually clean that block up. There we go. Back to build. No more fucking around. Nope. Ready. Oh. Guys are blue-gray. That took you a while to figure out. I'd imagine, at least, considering your radio silence from your last message to that one. You have to debate what color your eyes were or something? Anyways, I don't think I need to say what color mine are. I think it's kind of obvious. We know. Kind of in front of you. This is gonna take so goddamn long to build because I want this top area at least to stretch all the way to their end. Kind of like a three. Yeah, my brother's eyes are kind of like that. They like almost shift around a bit sometimes. Mine are kind of set in stone. this is taking so fucking long. I really gotta figure out a better system for shit like this. Oh, man. Gotta be like better printing thing like this, but I don't feel like fucking wasting my time in this game trying to figure out how to make something like that. No. I think I'll at least satisfied with this amount for now, because I'll set up down below, and I'll set everything up later. Like once I at least have this, because this will be long enough to fit the behemoth. So I'll rest the behemoth on top of here, and then I'll work on some other stuff. Alrighty. I'm just getting really fucking bored right now. That's my biggest issue, is I'm just getting so fucking bored. I think what I'll do after this is I'll try to get my IVTS into the area. So I'll probably take the bike I was given. It's up here. Batteries out. I'll take the bike I was given, this little pod I was given, fly it over to, I believe it's above the hate this game marker is where my IVTS is. I'll fly it out over that way. I'll do my best to get up to the IVTS, and then bring it over this way and then land it area, and be able to have 2 nanite systems repairing shit. That was close. And more like convenient bike. Yes, that. Yeah, Evelyn, I think you hadn't seen it yet. I finally found an oasis. I nearly crashed the behemoth into the ravine it's in, but I found an oasis finally. Yay, look. Look. Oasis. I'm building my base over top of it. Taking a long goddamn time because I don't have any sort of like printing thing. Because that'd be really convenient, and the devs would never let us have something that convenient, so I've got to spend the time placing each box by hand. I don't even think that line mode, yeah, line doesn't work. That's what we found nearby your bridge, nice. Yeah. I hate the building in this game. Like, they did everything they could to make it unenjoyable. Especially in survival mode. Like, I can't fucking do the line building or anything, it's just singular blocks at a fucking time. Gotta slowly put this all together. One fucking slow ass block at a time. Done, it's done. Yeah, it'll be done in like, I don't know, another 2 fucking months. Price building, so at this point I might just God, I love. That's so fucking funny. Just say something their government doesn't like and they insta go offline. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Yeah, no, like, I might just like go into like creative. Actually, here, you know what? I have a fucking idea. How wide is this? $36 wide, right? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna fucking do. As soon as you mention something political that criticizes their government, they get cut off immediately. That's so funny. He's trying to kill you? Well, that's cringe.
Or the Beanian bike could be renamed to the Flyfish.
Maybe, but what I do know is I'm going to go back to the main menu here. Go real quick. Start a new game. Actually, no, hold on. I'm just gonna go load an existing save here that I used for this kind of thing. This is the world I designed the grasshopper in. Yep, here's the grasshopper. Now what I do freeze for a second. Do this. I'm making a giant goddamn square that I can just print out and have projectors just do the work for me. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, and I was kinda sick recently too. Alright, I just gotta hold shift. Oh! Alright. Now all I gotta do is just Control B. Pertem base grid. And now I go back over to the server, which I'll put up my fish cam. That's load, not join. Go. You rename a stone in the aquarium? Sure, but I can't promise I'll remember anything. Hi, Bob. Oh boy, there's a. Wait, no, that's a. What are you doing? I thought there was a snail in the leaf. No, it's just one. Watching me? Been watching me. Yep. Alrighty. Oh. They don't eat rocks. They're not. Well, I'd say they're not dumb enough for that, but they definitely are. They just don't have big enough mouths to do so. Which concerns me, given the fact that I'm about to put, when I get their new tank set up, it's going to have sand. This feels about middle. Right? Structure components. Or steel tube. I forgot the computers. Ow. Very mature. Gonna go grab the computers. There we go. Now I can finish this. Blueprints. For Sam. Base. Okay, now I just gotta move it to the side. Why don't you right click your block you're trying to build and middle click? Oh, right, that's mechanic, right. Meh. One more to the side. One more forward. Maybe not one more forward. There we go, perfect. Well, I guess, it's time for me to go get the IVTS. I don't really have anything else I can do here. Okay, so the reactor's on, yeah? Oh. Oh god. Oh god, why? It has a reactor! What the f- What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Let it die. I don't care. I'm fucking sick of these goddamn vehicles not working. As a reactor, doesn't fucking matter. It won't work anyways. Well, I'll just do the next best thing to get to the IVTS then. That's alright, I'm going to fucking die. Lovely, and immediately selected the IVTS. Okay, been a while since I've been aboard. Hopefully all systems are good to go and we're not out of fuel or anything. Okay, thrusters are still on, so that's not good for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. 73% fuel, 15 days of power. Alright, good to go. Go grab my food. $2,800 algae packs, nice. You know, a really goddamn good thing that the Behemoth's beacon's visible to me right now, because I forgot to leave a marker where the new base is. Ah, probably, yeah. Well, I think it's because the batteries were dead, but the reactor didn't provide enough power somehow to everything. Yeah, the batteries were dead, but the reactor was on. But the reactor apparently just shorts out. Game gets kind of stupid with that stuff. Well, no, it maxed it out, then its power basically shot out, and then, yeah. The rest is history! Oh, we still have tons of uranium in here. I forgot to ask Raven if I could just spawn in a grasshopper, because no, but I think I'm gonna have to. Well, I have 2 nanites now, or I'll have 2 nanites in the area, so I'll just print out another grasshopper. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just fly straight there at this point, I don't care. I'm not gonna go fucking around the gravitational field. I have 69% fuel. I'm above grass, or I'm above a big ice area, so the IVTS won't have any issues getting back off the planet. Because, you know, 69% fuel of this. I didn't even notice they pinned that. That's none of my doing. Ask Asher. Nope. Here we go. Well, I can kind of show you how the grasshopper works if you'd like, because it really doesn't need any sort of complex stuff. Well, once you want to, at least until you want to add like air tightness and stuff like that for like protection from radiation, which the grasshopper doesn't have. Really, all it is just a couple of thrusters and 2 reactors and a handful of batteries and a gyroscope. That's about it. The main thing is just making sure it doesn't run out of power, and then also just not letting it hit stuff. I'm gonna make a small grid arc reactor for my next grasshopper. Fuck it. Uranium. Okay. By the way, the arc reactor is smaller than the large ones. Gotcha. I'll just slap it on the back of the bike or something. Yeah, I can put that somewhere else, and I can put it on, like, the top of the tail or something. Okay, we're almost there. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a small arc reactor on Grasshopper this time. Because the arc fuel lasts pretty... And it'll hopefully actually have enough power to give it full, like, because Grasshopper with a dual small reactor, dual small, like, vanilla reactor, wasn't actually strong enough to all thrusters at full out, no matter what. There was always a little bit of down, like a power, like, deficit. Like, have a working crafting, nice. I'm just gonna make a little simple thing over here for it. Won't be too hard to make. I have one on Earth that I can use. It won't be that hard, it's just, I don't know, I don't like doing it. Just annoyed that I have to do it again, but whatever. Okay. Almost there. Of course, it's nighttime though, so that's always fun. Hopping my way towards it, basically. Well, it should be somewhere right below me. Now I can see it. As close as... Cool! That was a really expensive thruster that just exploded. That's, whatever, it's not like that's gonna affect my ability to get off the planet, but still, that's fucking frustrating. Oh. Well, I mean, it was more damage, or, like, at least it wasn't more damage, I guess, yeah, but, like, still, it's fucking... That's one of these that just blew up. I gotta go into the... Ah, fuck, that ran out of fuel really goddamn fast. Oh, the IVTS has a bottom one that's closer. Cost less than losing half your ship? Yeah, I guess so. Oh. I don't have any tools on me this time. Reach one of the drilling. God fucking. fucking damn it. I really do need to put a ladder on something, yeah. I also drop my tools because I don't like carrying the basic ones around when I have the main ones because inventory space, but now I can't get into anything. My... Of course I can't reach those. Why would I be able to reach? Well. Let's just do this again. Yay. Love having... Can make one of these. Go ahead and eat that. Go. Solve my food issues for a little bit. I really don't think I should have done that because I should have kept the other one to make a vegetable seed out of, but whatever. As long as I fucking don't open this up to the outside, I'll be fine. Otherwise I'll lose. No, recharge my food energy. Okay, it's fine. We're here now. Everything's fine. We didn't lose anything that's too expensive. Relatively speaking, that thruster I lost isn't that expensive. We didn't lose anything that important. I'm gonna turn off the nanites and drain this base's power. Go. And gonna get this. Okay. I just need to not be trusted with any vehicles of small grid size. I cannot be trusted. That's another thing I liked that the Bell Repairs did, is that they would disassemble random tiny traps that aren't connected to anything else. Because the drills can't fucking do that. The selection system for this is stupid. That is incredibly painful on the eyes. That really fucking hurt my eyes. Ow. The plates. Oh, I'm gonna tell it to make like windmills or something. Perfect. Alright. From this point, I guess, wait for my shit to build. Really don't have any other plans. Wait for things to get built, I guess. Behemoth recharge some of its... Actually, hold on, no. I know how to power this thing. I know how to get this thing powered up. Off the stockpile, or is that turn them off? Tanks. Stockpile is off. One. Go. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I don't think I would be mad, no. Gonna go ahead and power this fucker on, though. Gonna use this 1.5 grams of uranium, like kilograms of uranium here. Hey, your neighbor, someone is smoking the devil's lettuce. You can smell in your room because you have a window open. Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. I'm all for doing your own thing, you know? If you're into it, you're into it. If you're not into it, you're not into it. But, like, when you're doing your own thing, if it's something that everyone's okay with, you know? Like, as long as you're not forcing it on others, it's fine. But, like, that stuff smells so fucking bad. Like, you know? You could, that reactor, good, arc reactor. Well, I could maybe, but I don't really have much uranium to my name, even in the IVTS. Don't mind weed on occasion, but like, man, I'm just trying to chill. Yeah, for me, it's like I'm not into it. I'm not big on it. But like, if someone else wants to do it, whatever, you know. At least it is whatever until. Well, I also just don't feel like setting that up in the first place. I'm gonna be real with you, Evelyn. And power's not really that big of an issue because I have the hydrogen engine, and also the windmills running. And then when the sun comes up, I'll have solar panels as well. A little bit of the reactor. You know, like my issue comes from when it's that horrible smell of it, because it's like that shit is so goddamn pungent. And I react kind of badly to strong smells like that. It fucks with me, you know? Like, like at that point, it's like, you are making it my problem, and I'm not happy about this, you know? Imagine your Mark II bike becoming a large grid to counter my curse. Oh, it's still gonna happen. My curse also extended to my mining ships, if you remember that saga I had, where I lost like 4 in 24 hours. What I'm doing. Looking at my reactor glowing green. Charging my batteries. Kind of power. Fully recharged in 10 hours. I mean, fair, there is, you know, a lot of them. You know, there's a lot of batteries, you know. Alcohol, I like the taste of it in the future. I don't do it often. I think you don't feel good doing it. That's fair. I don't even really care for drinking that much. I had a little time where I was kind of more comfortable with it, but like, and kind of interested in experimenting with it, but like, not even that much. I've already kind of gone past that now. It's like, you know, I'd rather just drink something without alcohol because I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the flavor of it. It's just, you know. I mean, I just don't care for it. I'd rather have, like, just a normal soda or something, you know? LVTS is such a strong nanite system. I love it. Or the IVTS, not LVTS, god damn it. IVTS. Let's take a look here. If I turn that on, is it gonna get angry? Probably. Whatever. Don't like the flavor. Whiskey, some of your favorite flavors. What do you mean you like the flavor? Growing spirits don't drink them often. That's fair. They're hydrogen tanks, right? Yes. I think we're out of ice, except for, yeah, the irrigation system, so yeah. We're running on our limited supply right now, but we also have, you know... How many? Oh, you know, a few hydrogen tanks with 69% nice fuel in them. So I think I have a pretty solid amount of time until I run out of hydrogen for the engine. And again, since this thing is technically currently stationed, or well, not technically, it is currently stationed. The windmills are running, so I've got 7 of these going. Kind of making power. But the sun comes up, that's even more. The power is not an issue right now. Just a matter of slowly building this goddamn platform. With the IVTS here, it'll go faster. Plus, now I have my food production with me. Not that I even need food being produced. I could get rid of all my food production and be fine for goddamn ever. I am the algae man. Here, what can I... Oh god. Getting a little tired, huh? God damn, I've not even been live for 3 hours yet. Holy fuck. Feels like it's been a lot longer. Yeah, been kinda late. Yeah, no worries, Shake gets a good rest. Take care, thanks for saying goodbye. Insufficient power for another target, my ass. Ow. Batteries are on auto, and the reactors are running. Don't have enough power, my ass. Yeah, no, you have enough power. There ain't no way you don't have enough power. Fuck it, I'll even change it around. I'll set up a power reduction. Yeah, an power reduction module. Upgrade. What happened to all the materials I should... Oh, I think we made enough arc fuel. That's 1300. There we go. So now you'll use less power. You keep bitching to me about your power not having enough power. I'm gonna flip my lid. I'm sorry. Does that say power required 1? Is that a 1/1000th? Okay, no. Now it's back up to actually using power. Okay. I thought it was like, yeah, we only need 1/1000. Oh my god, help! Ugh, I can't stop yawning. What the fuck? Help! Okay, you're going pink. That means you have an issue. What's your issue? Maximum targets. Alright, then you're building, right? Build. Build, goddammit. Whatever. Some shit, I guess. And I'm out of plates. Yeah, I'll just span out these projections for a bit to make a nice large grid area. Be the plan for the time being. This is gonna be really fucking slow and boring though. I'm getting kinda tired. Obviously, from all my yawning. Oh no, that's getting close. Okay, no, not as close as I thought it was. Still a little concerningly close, but not actually that big of a concern. I know. Solar panels. Oi. Your green fucking work. Damn it, it's doing this shit again where it's like, oh, we're scanning it. Fucking, what do you mean scanning? Just do it. Oh my god, man. Ugh, fuck me. Oh my god. Why am I so tired? Right, recovering from being sick. Yeah, strength, I'll do it to you. Keep forgetting. Kinda coming off. It's. I don't have any plates in store. Oh, that's why it's not making anything. This is my good high speed. No, this one is assembler 4, okay. Go. Not gonna make it. Oh, hold on. Convey. There we go. I'll just make 1,000 of these worth of materials. Yeah. There we go. And what I'll do for power for this base is I'll just make a giant solar grid. And you know what? I'll also set up the rest of these as batteries. Okay, so it was just out of plates, and that's why it wasn't building it. That's fair. Oh, this one's running too. Nice. I'll do with this one. I'll just also set up like a bunch of those. Go. Actually, hold on. Let me, before I go back here, let me make sure my plants are growing. Yep, look nicely. The veggies are. So it looks like the veggies grow faster than the. You know, no, that actually makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Ooh, I might have just. No, it's nighttime. There's no exposure to be had out here. If my plants die from that, I'm gonna scream. I'm going to go make sure that my plants didn't die from that. They're still alive. Fantastic. Okay, so it is fully fertilized in here now. Nice. Go. Yeah, I'll make a solar farm over here. Wish these things were a little easier to place. They're a little... Not a fan. Yeah, this would be nice because once the sun's up and once it's done, no matter what I have to do with this base, the power will remain very full. If there are only solar panels, I have a lot of power storage. Any solar panels have any issues with power generation because it's a lot of solar panels. I'm not done yet, but like, good start. I don't want to put too much in. I want to focus on the basic like necessities, the bare necessities. Batteries. There we go. Jesus Christ, it was literally a frame. Don't have to forget like this. Go. That should be enough batteries. I'm about to. I gotta go. Go. Ow. That hurt, but I made it. That kind of hurt, but I'm okay. I made it. I'm okay. Doink that. Turn it back into some iron. Good. Oh. Fill my hydrogen tanks like well. Takes it a little while. Actually. Oh, I know they're full of ice. Parts need. Well, the other one will take care of it. But I'll just put these up. Why not? Actually, no. Lights might be done now. Up. How's it going back here? How are we looking? 100% of the veggies. Nice. Like, walk around casing. I'll just turn them both into sake of making food out of the veggies again and then having veggies. I think I should always have at least like one seed as an emergency. Again. Never know what'll happen. Going through that pretty well, though. Fully clean it. It'll take a while to get done, but it'll get done eventually. Especially now that I have both the Behemoth and my VTS over here. Make things go a little better. Alright, we already have a battery set up here. Nice. So the batteries is already built. Yeah. Slowly but surely it'll be done. I'm gonna go ahead and let it Nanite Factory. Let it do that. What can I do in the meantime? My battery's looking. They're probably draining really bad. Fully recharged 2 days, so they're still getting power. That's good. Yep, still 178,000 ice. Very good. Ready. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna end stream early today as well. I'm just still feeling a bit tired. My throat's still a little rough, so I think I'm gonna run. I'm gonna keep my game open in the background. I think just to preserve myself from getting worse instead of better, I'll go ahead and take it easy and call tonight early as well. Yeah, cause don't wanna fuck myself up, you know. Rather not worsen my health. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead though and done here. So yeah, thanks again for swinging by though, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream. If you're new here, I stream every single day, 5 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time are my usual hours, except for Wednesdays, those 6 to 8. That's my off day. But yeah, as I said, feeling a little under the weather still, so I want to take it easy, get better slowly but surely here, instead of going all in all at once on going back to full streams. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna raid you all out to Myoshi Eden, who is doing her not quite subathon, globathon right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna raid you all out to her. Behave yourselves, be nice, take care, follow the rules, all that good stuff. Make sure if you're new here as well, check the about section with links to my different socials, my Blue Sky, my YouTube, my Discord, all that good stuff. Join the Discord to get stream time updates, pings for when I go live if you want for that. And yeah, sorry, I'm very, very out of it still, I guess. But yeah, so thanks again for swinging by, everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Don't really have an exact plan for tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see what I'm gonna do. So until then, everyone take care. Again, I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, bye. Sorry, gosh, brain is dead. Bye.